A YouTuber by the name of Tmartn, also known as Tmartn, has recently crawled his way in the middle of one of the biggest online gambling scandals in history. Trevor exploited his online fame and growing popularity to help advertise an increasingly popular gambling website called CSGO Lotto. However, it was not to the public's knowledge that he was actually the prime owner of this gambling website, and he had made countless numbers of videos of him gambling on the site and winning large sums of money. When the public found out about what he was doing, he immediately took to social media and made an apology video to cover any loose ends and hopefully prove that he did not do anything wrong. Throughout the apology video, he continuously states that he's done nothing wrong. However, the overuse of editing throughout the video shows that he's put a lot more thought and effort into the creation of this video than ones in the past, raising some suspicion that he may be doing something wrong. Trevor later removed the apology video, inevitably increasing the sensitivity of the topic in the CSGO community. The removal of his video furthermore buried his name deeper and deeper into the scandal at hand. When the CSGO community received the apology video, they expected a clear and well-constructed video where he actually accepted his wrongdoings and apologized to his fans. However, he did not do any of that. In the first 7 seconds of the video, he's shown petting his dog, saying, "I have no idea how I'm going to record this video." He most likely said that, hoping to appeal to the audience's pathos, giving off the impression that he may actually be sorry. His withered attempt at appealing to the audience's emotions shows that he really doesn't care about his fans that were affected by the scam. As the apology video continues, he takes up the mere 48 seconds of the 2-minute and 29-second video, speaking of his YouTube career. He states that he wants to make the video as short and sweet as possible, hoping not to take up too much of the listener's time. This statement shows that he doesn't care at all about his fans that are the reason he got to where he is today. In previous videos, Trevor has always stated that he has had zero affiliation with the website CSGO Lotto. But when fans watched his so-called apology video, it's clear that he's been deceiving his fans all along. He conveys to the audience that his connection to the website has been a matter of public record since the website's creation back in 2015. But when looking back at Trevor's first ever video using CSGO Lotto, you can distinctly hear him state that he was found a new site called CSGO Lotto, and that he was told by the so-called owners to check it out and gamble on it. This proves that he has lied to everyone since the beginning, giving even more reason not to trust him. Now, continuing on the topic of the apology video, it seems as if Trevor is trying to shape the video into a proper apology when he starts to say, "However, I do feel I owe you guys an apology. I am sorry to each and every one of you who felt it was not made clear enough to you." Not only did he not apologize to everyone affected by his own scam, but he uses a red herring to avoid his own admission of guilt. Again, instead of apologizing, he tries to clear his name of any wrongdoing by appealing to the audience's ethos, hoping to maintain a standard of credibility with his audience. His attempt at maintaining credibility furthermore dissolves his authority over the topic when he states, "Please also know that I'm committed to making sure that my YouTube channel, as well as my other businesses, are in compliance with the law. This is why I do not condone users under the age of 18 to use CSGO Lotto." Before his video, there were no allegations from any government official stating that he had broken any laws. But when he says that he is going to make sure that his businesses will be in compliance with the law after no one had properly accused him, it made him seem incredibly more suspicious than ever before. He continued to worsen his public image by stating, "I believe that every game offered on CSGO Lotto has been legitimate, and I am committed to making sure that it remains true." When he said this in his apology video, all it did was furthermore involve himself in the legal case later on when presented in court. Throughout Trevor's apology video, he never apologized to his fans and the entirety of the community affected by his own scam. He continues to repeat that he has done nothing wrong, and he clearly cannot see what he did. As previously stated, Trevor's overuse of editing throughout the video gives a message to the audience that he had to prepare for his apology before the video, when it should have been unedited and coherent if he wanted to receive an outcome of positive change. In comparison to other effective apology speeches and videos, Trevor never accomplishes that of an apology. He ends his so-called apology video by speaking of his future career as a content creator, letting the audience know that he plans on returning to regularly scheduled content and that he loves and cares about all his fans. Even though his video did not meet some of the standards his audience wanted, he did, however, end his video on a good note. Looking at the apology video in his perspective allows the audience to understand the organization of the video. While the title of the video may give the idea that he was trying to get a message across to his fans and the other affected parties that he was actually sorry, he did not accomplish that of an apology. However, Trevor's apology did exactly what he wanted it to do. Even though at times his apology video may have raised some concerns about his character, it never actually ended up incriminating himself. His careful construction of word choice helped form a self-image that he has done nothing wrong. And by doing this, he is triumphant and will later win his battle in court.